Good day, everyone. Welcome to our presentation on how culture affects workplace in the tourism and hospitality industry. In this video, we will explore two countries from different regions of the world, the United States and Japan. We will use Hofstede's and Trompenaars cultural frameworks to compare how leadership, communication, teamwork, decision-making, and work-life balance differ in these two nations. By the end, we will also show how leaders in tourism and hospitality can adapt to these cultural differences.
Let's begin with the Hofstede's cultural dimensions. The first is power distance. The United States has a low power distance, meaning workplaces are more equal and employees are free to challenge managers or share ideas openly. In contrast, Japan has a high power distance. Hierarchy is deeply respected, and decisions usually come from top leaders. In a U.S. hotel, a front desk clerk may directly resolve a guest complaint. In Japan, however, staff would likely consult their manager first before making any decision. The second dimension is individualism versus collectivism. The US is highly individualistic. Employees value personal achievements, independence, and recognition. In hospitality workplaces, this often means rewarding star performers or celebrating individual success. Japan, however, is collectivist. Teamwork, group loyalty, and harmony are prioritized. In a Japanese hotel, success is measured by how well the group works together, not by the performance of one individual.
Next is masculinity versus femininity. Both the US and Japan lead toward masculine values, but Japan scores much higher. This means Japan strongly emphasizes competition, dedication, and long working hours, especially in service industries. In contrast, the US values competition as well, but it balances this with personal achievement and career flexibility.
Now let's move to uncertain avoidance. Japan scores very high, meaning people prefer clear rules, detailed planning, and structure to avoid mistakes. This explains why Japanese hospitality businesses focus heavily on procedures and quality control. The United States, however, is more comfortable with uncertainty. Americans prefer flexibility, quick problem solving, and adapting to unexpected situations. In practice, a US resort may experiment with new service ideas quickly, while a Japanese ryokan would carefully test and follow established procedures.
The next dimension is time orientation. The US is short-term oriented, focusing on quick results and efficiency. Guests expect fast service and immediate solutions. Japan, however, is long-term oriented. Patience, perseverance, and loyalty are valued. In hospitality, this means Japanese companies aim to build a long-lasting guest relationships, while American companies often focus on quick satisfaction and customer convenience. The last half-state dimension is indulgence versus restraint. The US is indulgent, meaning people place high importance on enjoyment, fun, and personal freedom. This reflects in the American hospitality industry, where marketing often promotes relaxation, fun, and entertainment. Japan is more restrained, with strong cultural norms that emphasize self-control, discipline, and social responsibility. Japanese hospitality, businesses focus on formality and respect rather than indulgence.
Let us compare now according to the firm of Trompenaars. The U.S. workplace is universalist. The rule of contract is very strong, while Japan, having a verticalist culture, puts much emphasis on relationship and trust. The U.S. effective and displays emotion freely, while Japan is neutral, where emotions are held in restraint. Achievement culture prevails in the US, where respect is granted to skill and performance, while Japan is ascription dominated, whereby status is often acquired from age and seniority. Time is something both culture value. For the US, however, it is it time is money, while in Japan, time is carefully allocated between tasks with the aim of group harmony.
So what do these differences mean for tourism and hospitality? In the US, hotels empower staff to make quick, independent decisions to satisfy guests immediately. In Japan, decisions are more formal with staff relying on managers to maintain order and respect hierarchy. The US workplace highlights independence, flexibility, and fun, while the Japanese workplace emphasizes teamwork, discipline, and long-term loyalty. In conclusion, leaders in the global tourism and hospitality industry must be aware of these cultural differences. By adapting communication, leadership styles, and decision making, they can ensure that their teams work effectively across cultures. The United States teaches us the value of flexibility and independence, while Japan reminds us of the importance of structure, teamwork, and respect. Together, these cultural lessons help create a more inclusive and successful hospitality industry.